Hi, this is Sharon at fitandfun.com, and I'm talking to you about dry skin brushing and loose skin. Okay, I have loose skin. On my feet is the one I wrote the book on, and literally my feet look so much better. I should have put more time into making the before pictures because they are very healthy looking, and I take care of them now, and I pay attention to them, and I have fans on the internet, so, whatever. My feet are doing good. I have no complaints on my feet. So, but I have loose skin on my calves, my thighs, my arms, my fingers, my thumbs, my neck, my head, like, it's everywhere. Because I went from 275 to now about 140. And so that's about half my size, and it's a significant, like, 135 pounds of weight is gone. I think that is the number. So, and that left, it was there for years, and it left in 2 years, or a year really, was the last part of it. I don't know, it's been like 2007 since I started losing, but I really lost my weight in 2011. And now it's 2013, 2 years later. So, loose skin is part of my life, and I have videos that I'll put in the links that are about loose skin, and maybe I'll make a playlist because it's loose skin and internet dating, and it came up, like, in bad ways. Like, I'm glad they were honest, the people that talked about it. So if people talked about it, I know that people don't talk about anything, so the things they talk about is like, really? Oh, that's the top of your brain. Okay, I'm sorry. So, yeah, loose skin is at the top of men's thoughts about women. And I have it, and I'm honest about it. So, that doesn't help me. But I am working through it, and mine is not that bad. And I have a lot of feelings about having it and dealing with it. And there's a few things I'm doing. One is sensory processing disorder, my little disease that I rely on. And what it says is that when you're not used to something or you're scared about it, you just keep making it worse. And so the thing is to make your sensory your sensory attention onto that thing. And like the example of riding a bike is, before even though you're scared, start getting books at the library and just go look at the books on bikes. Like, start somewhere. That's not going to hurt you. So with loose skin, I'm trying to pay attention to my body, trying to appreciate what I have, trying not to feel bad about it. There's a thing on one of my Behance portfolios that in one of my About Me's, and it says, I promised to never complain when I lost weight, and then I broke my promise. And it's like, you can't help it. It's like, I lost all this weight and it looks terrible. Like, how can it look terrible like this? This is awful. Like, I can't look worse. I can't live in this life where I'm regretting how I used to look when it was so bad and so unhealthy. But you literally come to that. Like, this is too scary and ugly to look at. So it's bad when it first happens. But now it's been 2 years later, and I have my bad times. Like, this midsection midsection reduction plan that took place over this year, and key in on that, people. I lost like 10 pounds in a year, and I got healthy in my midsection. It took a year, like 10 months, from starting in January was the plan, and I would say I'm completely done now. Like, I'm on to other things. And my midsection is as small as I want it to be with comparison to the rest of my body, and now I'm dealing with the result of it, which is loose skin there. So I didn't have like a 6-week plan. I didn't have even a 6 months. It went longer than that. And I did say it was just for spring, but obviously it went on. And I haven't posted the last couple of posts. I need to do that. But I just kept going, kept keeping on as I was keeping on. I mean, it's kind of repetitive near the end, I guess. And I made a few changes based on health and injuries and whatever. But I did it. So I have the loose skin, and now I have to deal with it. So dry skin brushing is part of that, and I'll come back on the next video and be more detailed on just the dry skin aspect of improving my loose skin. The dry skin brushing improvement to my loose skin. Be sure to fit in fun no matter what.